Okay, let's talk about the supplies that you'll need for water collection, as well as when to collect your water samples. To preface, USA Home Dialysis will send you all of the supplies that you need for proper water collection. You do not need to go out and purchase any items on your own. We will either mail these to your home or drive them to your home. Secondly, it's pertinent to note that there are two different water sources on the Tablo machine where samples are collected from. Let me show you where those are identified on the machine. Up at the top right hand corner of the home screen, you'll see a heart, a gear, and a wrench. If you click on that wrench, it'll open up this screen here. It's the maintenance screen, as it says there in the top left. There's a bunch of headers at the top. If you select sample, that'll bring you into this screen where it does identify the two different water samples that we collect on the Tablo. Water culture samples and dialysate culture samples. So please don't confuse those. Water culture sample is a sample that's drawn from the reverse osmosis water portion of the machine, and the dialysate culture sample is a water sample that we collect from the dialysate fluid, okay? Let's talk about when to send these samples. So before you ever start your very first treatment on Tablo, we need to collect water samples from both of these sources to verify that there is no bacterial growth in your machine or your lines. This is the safest practice and industry standard. So in addition to before treatments even start, we will be sending samples every single month thereafter, okay? So before you ever start treatment, and then every single month, the same cultures are collected and sent in the same fashion. You will use the same exact supplies for each water collection every single time. What are those supplies you needed? To start with, you're going to need a pair of gloves. Secondly, you're going to need 2 sterile cups with straws that go down inside. Typically these are yellow. Sometimes they're orange, sometimes they're green. Take note of that. You will need 4 6 ml Vacutet water tubes. You will need 2 10 ml syringes, 2 alcohol swabs, the lab labels to place on your samples, 1 set of straws provided by Outset. There's 2 straws in a package. You need 1 set. You'll need a jug of acid. It does have the red label on it. And you will need a jug of bicarb with the blue label on it. So those are all the supplies that you will need for proper water collection from either source on the Tablo machine.